Infinity! Anyone remember that? Anyone at all? The world ends with you, the Z is slow guy. Welcome back, friends, to another exciting day of Let's Playing. Today we're going to be back again for another day of Marathon Infinity. Sorry, Infinity! I hope your planet terraforming is going well in your life, and that all things, you know, whatever you terraformer, I don't know any terraforming forms, or words, soil composition, analysis, something. I know space words. Welcome back, guys. Hope you're having a great day. Let's play some Infinity. Alright, where were we and what were we doing? I don't even remember. It's been a little while. By a little while, I mean a week. Apparently that's a long while for me. My head is full of Python code. Give me a break. It seriously is. I am way too late to the ball game of learning Python and trying to absorb so much to make something at work. Who cares? We're not at work today. We're shooting... Actually, we're not shooting any aliens. Where is everyone? Okay, we're stuck, aren't we? Maybe we're not. That's right, we were running around here. We were taking orders from Tycho. We had just found a save point. Yeah, Tycho, what are we doing here? Let's see. Power source of the oldest Sphit fortress. Right, he's gonna patch into their hardware and do something. We need to come back here when we've done that thing that we totally know how to do. Actually, it looks like there's a spot on the map we haven't seen here. Or maybe that's just... I don't know. We should probably go explore it. I might regret this. Oh, another one of those spinny things. It's a pointless spinny thing. It looks like this might raise somehow, perhaps. I don't really understand what purpose it would serve. There doesn't really seem to be anything over here. Okay. Enough playing around in the water. Nothing over there, is there? No. Man, jumping in first-person shooters really made platforming much more accessible to the player. Like, I feel like these days it's pretty standard to be able to jump. Sure, it doesn't make a lot of sense, you know... Oh, this must be a healing machine. It doesn't make a lot of sense to jump. In real life, you don't locomote yourself by jumping up, you know, inclines and platforms, but as far as video game logic, it feels... We've been playing, like, 2 games, 2 and 110... Oh, hello. We played Marathon 1 and 2, and however much of this one, and I still am not used to being able to jump. Although, to be fair, you couldn't jump in Doom either. Sorry, I'm contractually obligated to play this game in reference Doom in, like, every episode. That guy is just... Can we hit him from here? Ooh, it sounds like we can. Kind of. We'll get a few licks in. Come on. Just die. Just die. That's all we want. There we go. Oh, what do you know? There's nothing here. Alright. Cool. Cool. Just a pit with a flicta in it. More of these things. Still don't know what we're supposed to do with these. Do we blow these up? We tried this, right? It didn't work. Says you should be able to blow things up with your fists. Stupid low gravity. Alright. I feel like we found a room similar to that somewhere else on this planet, so I feel like we're missing something. Tycho wants to hack into the Sphit mainframe or whatever. I can't help but feel that those little microchip panels are part of the puzzle. And yet, we can't seem to actually do anything with them. We're running out of new spots on the map. Sounds like there's some unfriendlies down here. Ow. Come on. Get up there. Passageway up there. Tycho's computer. Big long loop around the map. Oh my goodness, this is a long loop. I feel like you have to take this loop to get anywhere. This takes it back into the water, which is where we don't want to be. Yeah, none of this seems to have any point. Okay, we can jump the platform here. Oh, fuck. I feel like we could have. I probably did that wrong. Hopefully there's some stairs. There are not. Well, this was a bad place to pick up on. There's like no action. Okay. Let's solve the puzzle, right? I'm actually trying to get over close to the sort of south-ish part of the map. I saw a section that we hadn't explored. I guess we should go heal. Okay, but stupid door. Yeah, okay. See the arrow or the direction we're kind of pointing? There's those spots on the map we haven't seen. How do we get there? Oh, we don't want to fall. I don't think it works if we go that way, because if we go that way, we end up in the water, and the water doesn't... Because the ledge is up above the water. And we can go in here, but we can't actually do anything here. Unless... See, right there, I think, is where we need to go. I just don't know how to get there. Stupid water slug. Is there a ledge right here? Can we? No. It's an optical illusion. Okay. So we know at least that's a part of the map we haven't been to. We can mark that as an unknown. Interestingly, there do seem to be little pieces of the map this way that we haven't seen. But it involves jumping down here. Rather quiet down here. We've clearly been here because of the bodies, but yeah. You see the... Hold on. Let's get up here. Are you kidding me? Get up the platform! You cannot tell me you can't swim that high. Oh. New passage, I suppose. I think we got our answer as to where we need to go. Also, screw you, Flicta. Flamethrower probably isn't a bad choice, assuming they die from it, even in the water. Why can't we fit through there? It's like slightly too short. Oh, we don't want to lure them in here. We can't use our gun down there. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Back, you fiends! Alright, we're safe. Didn't even break a sweat. How many times can we make that joke? Ego Raptor has forever changed our lives. Alright, if you're just gonna stand there, I am okay with punching you to death. You have a lot of HP. Are your buddies just gonna... Nope, nope. Buddies are not interested. Except now they are. Give me the old 1-2. Inflicted designs in the sprite versions are quite a lot different. I actually think I like the 3D modeled Flicta better. These ones aren't nearly as terrifying looking. They kind of almost look comical. Broken door. What the heck is that? Hold on, guys. I got a critter to punch. Oh, no I don't. Game won't let me. What? Oh, right. The enforcers are on our side now. For now. Conditioned unit. Tycho, machinated mercenary. Conditioned unit 7. Mutinous combatant units acquisition. I have some shocking news. It seems that the captain attempted to use the bridge transporter to escape planetside and was killed when the signal was redirected in nearby space. I like to think he died repentant. Ah, right. We were going after the captain so that Tycho could control the ship, I believe. In any case, I'm in control of the ship now, and just in time. Durandal's ship has entered the system, and a group of human commando units is moving through the southern edge of the ruins. We'll let them lead us to Durandal's prize and then cut off their escape. Durandal would be a messiah to the Sphit, but it's all a dream. There's nothing on Lh'owon but ghosts. Interesting. Except we know that... Well, we kind of know that to be true, right? Still assuming that we're in multiple timeline land. Whoa. Alright. We're just gonna let them handle it. Assuming we're in multiple timeline land, Lh'owon is very much not inhabited right now. Because the Four eradicated them. I'm assuming both timelines... Ow. I'm assuming both timelines are still the same in that regard. That the Sphit came in and captured... Or sorry, the Four came in and captured the Sphit. Really hoping we could ramp up here. Nothing. Alright. Wait, are they shooting at us? Surely not. No, they're probably just fighting the... Yeah. Afflicted down there. Gosh darn it, Chezni. Cannot you platform? Try it again. One button down. My hunters tracked the lead group of humans to a flooded area beneath the complex, where they were attempting to activate an ancient Sphit AI. They never made it back to the surface. Wait a minute. It's not Thoth, is it? It can't be Thoth. We're not on Lh'owon, are we? Are we? Can't remember. I don't think we're on Lh'owon. I think we're just on some random Sphit planet. My ship is adrift. I had the advantage of surprise, but Durandal's weapons crippled me before we could... Yeah, they would, you punk! Man, Durandal figured out that method to, like, double the range of laser cannons or something. Alright. Durandal's weapons crippled me before we could get in range, but I sent him a message he won't be able to resist, something only the three of us would understand. Leela deserved what she got, and so will he. Make yourself useful. There are 2 switches near your current location, both open large gates, which I presume to be floodgates, although the positioning of them is strange. Enter the flooded areas and access the Sphit AI. My hunters report that humans may have been partially successful. The humans. Nothing can be left to chance. I have him now. What on earth would he... Leela got what she deserved? Maybe that explains what happened to Leela. Is Tycho offered her something, and then he deleted or deactivated her, and that's what ended up causing her to get sold as a dormant AI. But okay, so Durandal, ever the weapons expert, smoked Tycho's ship. But apparently he has some kind of info that Durandal... He knows Durandal can't resist. I have no clue what that info would be. Yeah, I don't think we need to fight these guys. Oh, crap. We will if we get pincered. Alright. I mean, this feels cheaty, but at the same time, we need to eliminate them. Or do we? We could just leave them in this pit. I don't think they can swim up, can they? My goodness, man! How much HP do you have? I'm just curious as to why they get stuck like this. I don't think the Flicta got stuck in Durandal 2. Oh, by the way, the reason that Durandal 2 had the upgraded graphics was because of some I don't know if it was a fan expansion or Bungie expansion, but apparently we just don't have that. So the original Durandal 2, I guess, didn't modify the sprites like that. It sounds like humans. Ow! Son of a biscuit! I'm on your side, man! You know what? You know what? Alright, so humans are here. I'm getting those bullets. Punk shoots me in the head. Alright. I mean, I guess technically we're not on the same side, since we're working for Tycho. Looks like we could land on top of these, but I don't think it does anything for us. Yeah. A lot of switches. Whoa. Elevator switch. Okay, so we're a platform up. Presumably that lets us access yet another button. Wait, where do you hit that button? This is where we are. We already were. Yeah. Alright. It says that there's a button, but we already pushed that button. We pushed both those buttons. Yeah. I don't know what he wants us to do. He's just being moody. He's mad Durandal smashed his ship. Oh, the map is doing funny things here. It looks like, actually, if we get into the water and go this way, there's some other sections down here we didn't explore. Oh, big sections. Oh, that's a lot of bobs on the map. See those blinking dots over there? A lot of bobs. Alright, if we don't find some oxygen, we're gonna drown. What? Oh, we're just going back the way we came. Oops. Okay, looks like a personality cell in there. Oh, very much seems like a personality cell. Can't get in though. The mystery deepens. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that's the AI that we want. That would seem to make sense. We gotta get out of this water. Oh crap. Okay, we can't spend the time to fight this guy. Alright. We surely didn't come all this way over here just to get a couple of handgun bullets. Right? No, I think that's actually the whole reason this entire journey existed. Somehow that seems wrong. Alright, well, just have to go back the way we came. I'm gonna keep up the map. I know it's a little annoying to have the map on the stream, and I apologize. It's prettier without it. But I really need to navigate quickly here. Because our oxygen is very much limited at this point. Till we find a H2O machine. H2O? No, just an oxygen machine. There might be something over here we haven't seen. Oh, we can't get up there. Oh, we're back here. Okay, so there was that big room, right? With, big room with the personality cells. It didn't seem like we could get in to them. Oh, this is just an elevator that takes us back up to the floodgate switch room. Is that where we want to be? scared me. Ah! Jeez! Why am I so jumpy? Also, we should not kill those guys with a fire weapon, because we don't get their bullets. Alright. Running a little low and dangerous here. Did we seriously kill all the bombs? Yeah. Well, the enforcers helped a lot. Where are we? What? Okay. Apparently we weren't supposed to skip across that. Oh, glorious health machine. Alright. So I'm sure there's a passageway down in the water. I'm also sure I don't want to go there. Let's take our chances up here. Hey, what? Why would you go down? Give us a moment to get acclimated to our surroundings. Okay. I'm guessing that's the correct path. Maybe we can skip onto that. Yep. Okay. Wait. Oh dear. I hope that thing's on our side. He looks like he's on our side. Okay. Let's just go this way. Okay. Some water. More humans. Interesting. Hey! You're supposed to shoot the enforcers, not... Whoa! Okay, let's get out of that guy's way. Big guy coming through. Big guy gets to do what big guy wants. Oh. Me gusta. Hey. Bad humans. You know, it does feel a little good to be able to just shoot these annoying jackhats without... Wow, my aim. Without feeling bad about it. They are, after all, hostile. I don't know what that is, other than maybe a cave-in? That's probably what that's supposed to be. Stamp. Information. Curiosity killed the cat. Or should I say, the rat. Ah, come on. No, Durando can't be gone. He brought the four to Tau Ceti and left me to their tender mercies. Garble, 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 garble. My little ship waited until he was close and then sunk in its fangs. Durandal's compiler network is rampant and his ship is offline. While he contends with their madness and the last of my troopers, the western arm of 4 Battle Group 7 is en route. Wait a minute. Hold on. Durandal's compiler network is rampant and his ship offline. While he contends with their madness. Whose madness? I'm not sure I understand that part. Functioning sensors show a massive structure entering Lh'owon orbit. It may be some trick of Durandal's, but he won't get away. My ship carries the Tri-Zeme, the early Nova device. One way or another, it ends here. My troopers have boarded his ship and are fighting deck to deck. I'm sending you in to help. Last one to the core is an unarmed Bob. Haha, funny. So wait a minute. Functioning sensors show a massive structure entering Lh'owon orbit. A Lh'owon orbit. A Lh'owon orbit? I'm so confused. I thought we were just at some random Sphit planet, but maybe we are on Lh'owon? This seems like an alternate universe Lh'owon. Like, we saw the personality cells, guys, right? Like that the underwater room with all the generators? That had to be Thoth. Thoth talked to us at the beginning of this, and it's confirmed that Durandal's still rampant, but I don't know what it meant with he will have to deal with his madness. Or I don't know. Troopers have boarded his ship, so we're just alright. We're just boarding Durandal's ship at this point. That's a lot of lava. Like, a lot of lava to be found inside a ship. Wait, we're not on the ship. This is a Lh'owon planet. Hold on. Wait, isn't that Thoth's symbol? It is! The hard path of thought, your former self destroyed. The dreaming way is eased. Down to the crushing center and spared the dance of forever. Alright. Let's do some translation here. Your former self destroyed, that would be the past self that we had played through in Durandal 2. Marathon 2, I'm never going to get that right. The dreaming way is eased. So, dreams of possible realities. Down to the crushing center and spared the dance of forever. I suppose there could be infinite realities, but by choosing to go to a singular reality, we are spared the dance of jumping between them forever? Yeah, thanks, Thoth. Really, really helpful, that one. Why is Thoth messing with us, right? Like, I don't understand. We woke him up in... What the heck is that? That's like a Super 4. I can't remember. Are the 4 on our side? The 4 are on our side, right? So... Okay, there's no need to shoot that thing, guy. It's totally not hostile. Go easy, you're gonna hit us. Alright. Wait a minute, we do have a couple rocket launchers here. Let's try this out. Wait. Oh, that's a health machine. Sorry. Shield recharge station. Or is it? Hang on. No, that's a button. Right? Button that does nothing. Oh. Oh well. We got some stairs now. Wait, what the heck is that thing? Oh, the corpses just look funny. Wait, what? What? Where Are Monsters in Dreams is the name of our map. It's very quiet here. If I had to guess, I'd say we were maybe on a 4 ship. Oh, no. Those are Sphit bullets. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is, very confusing. Alright, so we were originally going to go to the... What the... There seem to be invisible Sphit, floating ships, or not ships, the 11th clan. That would explain why the level is called Where Are Monsters in Dreams, because they're all invisible. Or should I say mostly transparent. We could try and fight them, although I get the feeling we're just supposed to run from them here. This is supposed to be sort of dreamlike. With the big open room and things firing at us from directions that we can't see.
Seems that there's an elevator that's rising up and down here. I've got like reality whiplash. So we were originally supposed to get transported to Durandal's ship, and we were going to take out Durandal, but then we got transported to Lh'owon for some reason, and then Thoth took us to this place. Looks like a pocket knife. Well, there was this knife, more aptly described as a broadsword, and I see, well, I was swinging down the street on my way to a movie, and this guy, yeah, he was about 6'8" and huge. He was holding this knife only to me. I would describe it as a broadsword, something from the Knights of the Round. Before he can even open his mouth, he collapses. Meanwhile, I can barely lift a finger to put the toupee back on his glossy head because I'm shaking so much. Alright. He was vomiting, and I knew that he was alive because he kept saying something like durability between convulsions. What happened next was really bizarre. Both ends of the street flooded with black-suited men, just like in a movie. Okay. These men look tough and pissed off. The eyes behind their sunglasses are probably cold as my hands are getting. I feel like my heart has stopped. I'm so damn scared. As they start to inundate the street in black, they move with one will. I figure that I'm dead anyway, so I reach down for the blade. The blade is being covered by his vomit, but the hilt is clean. I can hear the men getting excited, but I can't stop my fingers slide around the leather hilt, which is oddly cold. Okay. I've got nothing. You just described a scene from The Matrix, Thoth. It's not particularly interesting or compelling. But alright. What's the word I'm looking for? Presumptuous? No, that's not quite right. We're starting to enter into a plot territory that I actually despise, and that is the ask me what it means plot territory. I'm hoping that that is just simply maybe a bad terminal. If you're interested in knowing what an ask me what it means plot is, just play a game like Xenosaga. It's essentially a game where the plot makes absolutely no sense, and there are snippets of random text and garbled things that are just thrown at the player in quick succession over and over again throughout the entire game. And only by consuming every piece of media that has ever been released in the universe, or not the universe, but like the fantasy universe or the sci-fi universe, and only by delving into the deepest of fan lore and fan fiction can anyone piece together the barest semblance of a plot. And I'm worried that that is where Infinity is heading. Because the whole entire time, the only reason that the randomness and poor storytelling is being used is because the developers are desperately hoping that the player just keep going, what does it mean? What does it mean? And that's why it's called the ask me what it means plot. Alright, here we go again, guys. 761 armless and legless corpses float inconspicuously around the inside of Hangar 96. I say that they are inconspicuous because it is their arms and legs which demand my attention. I did this, or I could have stopped it. Which is it? It doesn't matter now. I did this and could have stopped it, but nothing in nature ever follows a Gaussian curve. Sure, they'll tell you that it does. They say that every 5 minutes someone dies in a car accident, but how often are there 761 armless and legless corpses in one hangar? Thanks, Thoth. Thank you, buddy. I'm glad to have been included in that part of your life. Alright, if I can maybe perhaps steer away from my negativity of ask me what it means plots, and perhaps maybe glean what we can get from this bizarre, garbled... Okay, see, this guy's just moving into us. We're gonna die because he's gonna blow up. Yeah, if we can give this the best attempt, right, in the most positive light, I would have to guess that... Alright, guys. Great. I would have to guess that Thoth is so insanely powerful that... Okay, actually I should probably double check. Are these guys even hostile? They are. They're shooting at us. We need to kill them. I would have to guess... So Thoth itself was a super powerful AI on Lh'owon, right? And... what else is there? He barely spoke to us. When he did speak to us, it was garbled. Okay. When he did speak to us, it was garbled. Much like the way he's talking now. Or she, or it. We don't really even know if Thoth has a gender. We don't even know if Thoth is rampant. Thoth came from the 11th clan of the Sphit, who apparently found some mystical... What was that beep? Wait, are we running out? Oh, crap, we're running out of oxygen. Is this an oxygen machine? Nope. Crap. Okay, that's doing nothing. Yeah, I know we're dying. Thoth? Randall! This is a scanning buoy in the deep Lh'owon orbit. The station is obviously not of for construct. Okay, we can't talk to you, Durandal. We're going to die from asphyxiation. Like that. Okay. Where was my train of thought? Thoth was an AI from the 11th clan. Super powerful. The 11th clan were basically the Messiah race when it came to the Sphit. Although their power was so, like, bizarre and unable to be understood. And actually my bigger problem with finding Thoth in Durandal was that Thoth didn't actually save us, or if he did, or it did, it never went into detail as to how. Like, the whole game you were trying to find Thoth, and then you find him, and Durandal just blew up Tycho. Like, Thoth didn't help. And then, in fact, Thoth tried to betray us, because he was like, Durandal's too strong. We need to get rid of him. And they tried to help the Four, but the Four didn't listen. I'm wondering if we missed perhaps a shield recharger, or even better, an oxygen recharger somewhere around here. Doesn't look like it. I am a little salty, guys. I apologize. I will attempt to be a better host. But I don't like getting jerked around for no reason. Okay, so he's a super powerful AI who is even more godlike than Durandal. Let's assume that Thoth acquired the ability to be God, right? Like God. omnipresent, omnipotent, and omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient. So he knows all, he can do all, and he is everywhere. He is at all locations. But let's... What is this? Interesting. Gatling gun. Not that we're going to get to use it. But let's assume, though, that Thoth is an imperfect god. Perhaps he isn't quite sure yet what to make of his own immortality. It's not even immortality. His own... Okay. His own godliness. So he's testing out his powers. He's creating these bizarre situations, like a hangar filled with 76 limbless torsos. Simply because he can, and because he can't at the same time. Because he is infinity. So he can be everything and be nothing. He causes it to happen and he causes it not to happen. Would be my guess as to what the limbless corpse ramble was about. And so Thoth is questioning, you know, why is he doing anything? Why not make a room, a hangar filled with 76 limbless corpses? Why make a hangar with 76 limbless corpses? This is a scanning buoy. In a deep Lh'owon orbit, the station is obviously not of Fork construction, but they are using it for a sensor relay station. You must destroy 3 panels at key locations around the station to cripple their warning system. You better hurry up because you will run out of oxygen if you take too long, and I am only willing to transport you 2 oxygen recharge canisters. Otherwise, we might alert the scout ship that you've been that's been tailing us for the last several years, and if that happens, you will be spending your time drying out the glow of the Lh'owon sun. Oh, I love Durandal. Even in weird Infinity-verse, Durandal is still Durandal. When you're finished come back here. Then we go atmosphere surfing. Oh, I love it. Durandal's like, yeah, if you alert them to our presence, you will be drenched in the sun of Lh'owon. This is a bad spot, though. We came in here with very little oxygen and not a lot of shield. Let's see if perhaps there's a spot on this map that has some kind of station or anything that could help us. You know, we could climb up these stairs and then jump off onto the platform over here and see if that gets us anywhere. Nope. But yeah, it would seem to me that Thoth somehow obtained the power of infinity. Now, depending on how your theology and philosophy works, infinity may or may not be the characteristic of God. Which is interesting because, so obviously I am certainly not an expert on the matter, but from my understanding of infinity, infinity leads to omnipresence, omnipotence, and omniscience, which in turn essentially makes you God, right? Like whatever you are God now. Because there can only be one infinity, there can't be 2 infinities, because if there were 2 infinities, one infinity would have something that the other infinity didn't, and therefore neither of them would be infinity. Now I'm sure there's probably like some theory out there that could go over multiple infinity theory or something. I don't know. Again, I'm no expert on the matter of infinity. However, it's interesting because Thoth, if Thoth has acquired the power of infinity, he seems not to know what to do with it, which seems oxymoronic, because if you were infinite, if you had all knowledge, all power, and all presence, how would you not know what to do with your own infinity? You wouldn't need to question the fact that you can create a hangar filled with corpses. You wouldn't need to question anything. It wouldn't be a surprise to you. You wouldn't need to communicate anything. You would just know it. And at that point, communication would only be done for our benefit as finite Mjolnir, Cyborg Mark, whatever beings. Alright, so Durandal said he put an oxygen tank here somewhere. If we can... well, he said he put 2 of them, but he's not willing to put more than 2. Which means we're on a time limit. If we can find... if we can find one of those oxygen tanks, we can start really actually exploring this level. We should probably just skip these guys, honestly. Oh, there's our tank. What? It only healed half of our oxygen? Durandal, you're a monster. Oh my goodness. Okay, we know where one tank is. We know where a weird Gatling gun is. Shotgun seems to be the best. Oh my goodness. Shotgun seems to be the best gun for this situation, just because of its faster upfront damage, which wastes less of our time, since time is of the essence here. And it's annoying because these guys are just blocking our path in thin hallways, which kind of forces us to fight them. Now, I don't understand what that is. Is this something we have to break? Oh, okay. There's a lot of spit floating out there, which I find to be odd. Oh yeah, we already read that. We need to find... we need to find one of the oxygen tanks before we can keep going. I think this one was here, right? Oh my goodness. No, this was a Gatling gun. Crud. I like this level design. I just wish we had gone into it with more health and oxygen. Because as it stands now, I just don't have enough time to really get acclimated with where we are and what we're doing. I wouldn't expect to beat a level like this the first try, but I'm having trouble even getting my bearings with anything because we have so little time the moment we get transported here. I'm sure I missed an oxygen tank like a level or 2 back or something, so that's probably kind of our fault, or my fault. But yeah, I feel like this was a piece of level design that didn't get used enough in Marathon 1, which was the whole running out of oxygen thing in space. In 2, they did it a lot with water, but I don't think we did a single space level in 2, which was weird. Oh gosh, I just want to back up. We're surrounded. We died because the moment we kill those guys, they explode. Oh, this is pretty brutal. Okay, so we know where one tank is, kind of. I just don't know how to get there immediately. I don't think we want to go that way. I think we want to go this way. Ignoring, I mean, admittedly my my aim needs to be better. But skipping enemies almost seems to come and bite us in the tail. Oh my goodness, we're stuck again. It seems to bite us in the tail because then we get pincered. Okay, in the past, when I've done levels like these, I usually found out that I was missing something. Kind of like when we did the Lh'owon ship, or not the Lh'owon ship, the 4 ship. And I could actually heal myself, and I didn't realize it. I do think that the level after this one does only have the 2 oxygen tanks. Durandal seemed pretty clear about that. But I'm wondering if perhaps we missed something in this level. So I'm going to do another... We can't seem to go up, though. Well, we went up. We went up earlier. I must be missing something. Oh my goodness. Right, so we went this way. Maybe we should try and going and checking out. Looks like there's something here. Ah, right. This is the elevator that takes us up and down. Can't go that way. It seems down is the only direction we can go. I don't see anything else that connects there. So we have to go this way. In turn, which lends us to going this way. And then we're in this big empty room with like nothing. Alright, we're gonna give this one more shot, then we're just gonna have to muscle our way through the oxygen level. Because I don't think we're really finding anything here. Okay, this looks like a new place. Perhaps we'll get lucky. No, it's just another terminal. 1.1. What? I'm in the same street, and as I reach into my pocket for my keys, my eyes follow the blackened streaks of gum that pockmarked the sidewalk. The man is gone, and someone in sanitation cleaned up the apparitions and vomit in a real hurry. I hurry down the stairs, heading for the subway, but my keys aren't in my pocket anymore. I'll have to get in through the side window. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you get in through the side window of a subway? The subway station is very bright and shining from the sanitation team that has been sweeping a swath in front of me. The concrete floor is losing years of tarnish, keeping only the protective layer of the gum streaks, which make up constellations in an otherwise vacant sky. The train arrives right on time, and just ahead of a mass of dark-suited men who have been following me for what seem like years now. Between the sanitation and the suits, I must be going colorblind, but the train is here now, and those men know they won't catch me. Oh, what on earth? Now where are we?
What the? Oh. Okay. All right. So 1.2 and 1.1 I noticed were the terminals. Apparently we can go to different realities. I should be excited about this, but instead I'm just extremely confused about why we're doing anything. Okay, we'll read that in a second before this guy kills us. WA, exclamation mark 2993. Aggregate stationed units, station willful unit, hull red, aggregate stationed units, schedule cycle demotions, enforcement. Station aggregate units are hereby commissioned to retrieve and execute scheduled tasks per notice. Garble, 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 garble. All task units are hereby demoted one class by stamp enforcement until receipt of stamp receipt. Okay. I don't know why Durandal or Tycho is talking to us on a Durandal. Well, actually, Durandal's terminal said that we were on a station that was not designed by the Four, but they were using it as a relay station. He also said he did not want us to alert their presence. He also said that this ship had been following him for years, similar to the way the men in the black suits had been following him for years. Oh, gravy, a save point. I don't know if that's actually useful, because, well, no, it is useful. Never mind, I take it back. That's pretty good. I'm still going to make a lot of mistakes, I'm sure, in my navigation, but at least we have a fairly decent save point where we had a reasonable amount of oxygen and we hadn't lost too much health. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to have more, but... Okay, this gun is interesting, but it runs out of bullets so quickly. Like, I kind of don't see the point. It feels to me like the... Wait. Where's our... Hold on. We started out this level with 30 shotgun... Oh my goodness. They took all our guns. We don't have the assault rifle. Wait, what? The devil? Okay. What does this mean for us? It means that when we jumped into this reality, we lost our gear. That's why but they must have started us out with the shotgun, which is good, because that means the level designers acknowledged that you needed a fast way to fight through hordes of enemies in this level. So they wanted to make sure the player had access to that, since this is a timed level, essentially. Now this gun here, which just seems to be a bullet hose, seems really bad. Like, the assault rifle seems better in almost every way. It holds more bullets. You can fire a grenade launcher with it. The only advantage this gun seems to have is that it is more accurate. You have to reload it so quickly. I mean, I guess it does a fair bit of damage as well, which is good.
it has no alternate firing method, as far as I can tell. Oh boy. But yeah, look at that. We had to reload 3 times in that fight. So the clips we get are not very lasting. Oh my goodness. Come on, Chezni. We're here for fun. Fun? Fun? Is that what we're having? Alright. That's okay. I laugh in the face of adversity. I mean, this isn't that bad, right? I'm losing a lot because this is a good, challenging level, I suppose. I am getting a little tired of being pincered, but I feel like that's more my fault. Because I'm not considering the design of the level like I should be. Like right there. See, we know this hallway here is clean. So I should be retreating back to this hallway. Yeah, because that way we don't get pincered like this. Certainly that is my fault. That guy is just flying through space with the greatest of ease. So that's my issue. I'm getting really panicky because I'm trying to move as fast as I can. Because of the oxygen limitation. But really, I should be moving slower. And falling back to more strategic locations. Okay. 1 computer down. 1 more to go. I actually don't know where that other computer is. I don't really even have a hint or a clue that I'm aware of. Not to mean that the game hasn't given us a hint. I mean, I personally I'm not sure where to go. Although it looks like... Oh, right. This is where we always die. Okay, so... It's an interesting puzzle, though, because... Well, I was going to say, I'm incentivized to fall back to places that we've already been. But by doing so, it takes more time. Like, it takes more time to sit here and wait for them to come to us. And it's hard to gauge which is more efficient. Like, do we need to fall back? Do we need to go full on Rambo? You know, what's the proper technique here? This hallway sucks though, because those machine guys, they fire their shots in a straight line. So the hallways, yeah, like this. Hallways are a really bad place to fight against them. We don't really have a long range option except for our handguns, which take forever to kill things. Which we really can't afford right now. We also don't really have an option of skipping them either, because if we skip them, they will come and shoot us in the back. Or we will get sandwiched between them. Okay, there's the other oxygen tank. So we have some time now. Oh my gosh. They would, wouldn't they? Alright, there's our other computer. If we can somehow, on the barest bones health that we have, if we can somehow make it to the other computer terminal that we're aware of, break it, and get back to Durandal's terminal, I assume that ends the level. Oh, wait, but here's another terminal. Well, all's well that ends well. Maybe there were 3 that we needed to break. I just thought there was 2. Still, though, we can't dilly-dally. Oh, gravy. Okay. Good, this is a much appreciated extra weapon, considering that I was just about to say we're out of shotgun and I don't know what you want to call the faster shooting one. Machine gun? Almost seems to be a machine gun. Okay. Well, again, we're running low on oxygen, so we'll have to just jet through here. If memory serves correctly, we need to take the teleporter to get to the last button. Yeah, here it is. I don't even think we fight these guys. I think we just avoid them, punch the button, and leave. Okay, that seemed to work. Well done. It's old hat from here. Bernard was constantly having me do redirect subterfuge back on Mars. It was easy then, and it's only gotten easier. Somehow the 4 have built a ship even faster than mine. It's hiding out now over the southern pole of Lh'owon, waiting for us. I guess its captain underestimated the sensitivity of my sensors. The 4 have been following me around for the last several years, trying to capture the ship, or perhaps wondering what I'm up to. Lately, they've been staying very close. They know I'm onto something. Anyway, get back here and get strapped down, because our captured 4 scout ship wasn't designed for comfort during high-speed atmospheric excursions. We're going to give the 4 a surprise. Sure thing, Durandal. Please don't teleport us into a room filled with this. Filled with this, Durandal. This is not what we need. It seems that we're still... Okay. Oh, these just must be, like, suits. Seems that we still need oxygen, though. Oh, good. Yeah. And this is an inactive death machine. Oh, we are definitely on a 4 ship with the organic texture and everything. Okay. This is about the point where I go, Chezni, are you still sure you're not missing a shield recharger? To which my answer is, I'm not sure. I feel like we've gone, like, almost 3 levels without a charger or oxygen. Like, oxygen charger, I mean. Oh, curses. Got hit in the back. Okay, so it looks like that room over there is just an ammo room. So we'll probably want to hit that every time we come through here for the first time. Oh, I tried to move sideways, but I either got clipped on the wall or stuck on a guy. I don't even know if we need to fight you guys. I'm just gonna... But not fighting them leads to them killing us. Okay, what kills us here? That guy. Oh, and those guys. Well, somehow we're alive. Does it feel good to be back? You will recognize a distinctive flair for decor that just screams galactic arm. This is the massive armor platform of the Lh'owon Naval Unit, a required complement to any planetary naval force. It's extremely handy for putting down groundling revolts. But without a native population to oppress, there isn't much action here. The four use it as an orbital repair and reservice station. Boomer's forward batteries have slagged engineering and ruptured the hull for you. That's a good start. But now it's your turn. More than half the 4 armored vehicles are docked on this ship. You must destroy them all before my humans can begin the ground assault. Juggernaut shields are typically powered down during repair, so you will find the fusion pistol very effective. You might also want to spend a few seconds thinking about explosions and small spaces. Return here when you're finished to transport out. Okay, so Boomer's still around. Apparently we needed to go back and... Oh, can't go back. I was gonna say we needed to go back and destroy the... What did he call them? The Juggernaut. So those things I've been calling the death machines, those are Juggernauts, which we will continue to call... Or sorry, moving forward we will attempt to call them Juggernauts. How convenient that a 4 was just standing there guarding some human oxygen. I assume the 4 don't need to breathe. Or perhaps they breathe through, I don't know, oxygen osmosis or something. What was that? It sounded big. Okay, can we destroy these? We can. Although we don't want to be close to them when we do. Okay. You may want to think about explosions and small spaces. Can't say Durandal didn't warn us. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, we need to trigger that guy, and then just fall back. I despise fighting in hallways. I will say, assuming I'm not missing something that would actually make this all terribly easy or something, this Infinity ramps up the difficulty seemingly a lot faster than the previous 2 games. How do we kill that thing? Oh. We're stuck. Alright. We're getting a feel for it. No. Put that back up. Ugh. I think we're going to have to use our pistols for the lightly armored form, and possibly even the enforcers, because our conservation of plasma shots need to at least be reserved a couple for the stationary juggernauts. And we really just don't have that much in the way of shotgun. Although I guess... Oh, no. No. What the devil? So that's what killed us last time. New plan. Don't go into that room. Just shoot the Juggernaut and leave. Alright. I'll be honest, I'm getting a little unamused with our situation. I'm sick of having a split second to react before we have to restart the level. I should probably just fight differently. But I feel like we need to use the pistols, and that was my fault, I just didn't move. I feel like we need to use the pistols to conserve the Zeus pistol ammunition? But perhaps that's my mistake. Maybe I just need to use the Zeus pistol. It seems to be ineffective, though, against the lightly armored four. Yeah, that works. I wasn't sure what that guy was doing. Not sure what that does. Oh, okay. Too close. Is this a healing station? No, it's a light. Oh. I don't know why I thought that was a different room. Oh, computer. We will take that. Yeah, I don't know if there's a real good reason to be down here. My bet is that there isn't. I feel bad shooting these guys. They just seem like they're enjoying the view of space. Oh. Going down? It has been too long. Too long since we tasted the sweet joy of not dying in one hit. Shipwide alert, shipboard command, unresolved outlets. Shipwide alert broadcast. Unidentified non-glanded intruder on level 2A, sector 3 Thrax. All aggregate units ordered to repel intruder pursuit. Group 8 ordered proliferate in above sector. Enforcement units unyoked. All aggregate units warned. Due process comply. So Tycho is giving them orders in forespeak. And our translator was doing its... No! Our translator was doing its best to translate. Oh, goody. Wait, did we get... We didn't pick up that oxygen, right? From... It's like a guy who's just standing around. Yeah, this guy. Right? No. This is not the guy. Oh, we're just dead, aren't we? Yep. Okay, well. I think that's where we're gonna end today. Sorry today wasn't upbeat and joyous. But hey, we at least got to see a couple things. Including a giant juggernaut in that room. But I don't know, can we push on? I feel like this is a really bad spot to end. Low on oxygen, low on health. Maybe we can sneak down here and grab some of this first. Of course. Of course! This is actually just Marathon. The infinite ways Chezni can be burned alive. Okay, there we go. It's not perfect, but it'll do for now. Okay. That's where we're going to pause for the day. When we come back, we will keep throwing our poor, weary body at these oxygen and ammo deprived levels. I actually think if I can take a moment to just sort of analyze them, I actually think they're good levels. I think it's good that we've got some levels that really push the player to feel pressured. I think that was something that was missing, because in the past levels there were just the recharge stations, and as long as there was a recharge station, there was no pressure on the player whatsoever. But now that we have both oxygen, recharge stations are rather limited. These levels have been pretty challenging. It's good to know we can kill that, I guess. Yeah, so in the next one, hopefully we'll press onward into the boundless void that is infinity. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.